everyone. So today is going to be a birthday read for those born on the 30th of October. So a very happy birthday, darlings, and let's find out how this entire year would be for you. Okay, so angels and spirit guides, please help us getting some messages as to there we have. So that's interesting. The first card itself is interesting, but okay, let's see what more messages are we getting. So angels and spirit guides, please can you help us getting some more messages? Any more messages from your end? Let's see. Okay, now I'll just have one shuffle, and if in case the cards pop up, maybe that there are more messages, and if they don't, then maybe that's exactly what universe is trying to give you the message. So let's see if okay, there we have, and let's see, I'll just have one more. Okay, see, now the messages have started popping in. Okay, so we got these we got 3 cards. Okay, so this is 1, 2 and 3. I think these messages are quite clear. Yeah, so let's find out what these messages are trying to tell us. I'm so sorry, my love, for the glare that is happening, and my camera seems to be moving around quite a bit, so I'm really sorry for it. Okay, let's get on to one by one. Projections. Now what projections usually mean is a part of you, if you can see, there are illusions. Okay, it's just a part of you over here, and a part of that person is over here. So what it's trying to say is, darling, try to see if your aura, okay, is catching somebody else's energy. Okay, now this could sound weird, but I'll just explain to you. I'm not scaring you, babies, don't worry. What happens is, for example, you're in such a nice and happy go lala mood, you know, very enthusiastic and all, in the morning or, you know, during the day, and then suddenly you just kind of snap somebody else's energy and you become very irritated, and, you know, or maybe you just go into a pessimist mood, or, you know, it's just a mood swing. You feel it's a mood swing, but then somewhere down the line even you realize, okay, this is not me, this wasn't me, now what has gone with me? Okay, so what it says is, maybe you could have caught hold of somebody else's energy, so you need to snap it off. Okay, how do you snap it off? Always take a salt water bath. That will help you, because, you know, it just cleanses your aura. That's the first thing. Secondly, if you think you're quite irritated, you know, because your gut feeling, the inner voice that I say, will tell you, okay, like, you know, sometimes you obviously feel that, okay, this is not me, or I don't know what's wrong with me, or, you know, when you get that kind of a feeling, the minute you get that feeling, go into the nature, or you can just go out where a window is, or an open space where you can find, and just release that energy. Just call out for the angels, ask for assistance, and let them know that, okay, fine, this does not belong to me. So whoever it belongs to, please just release it from my space. It's easy. Now there is a second thing also, projection. A part of you that you're not ready to accept. Okay, so in case if you're very angry, you will call for people who are exactly what they are, you know, what you are. So that is what projection is also trying to tell you, that if you are angry, you will have people around you who will be angry. If you are irritated, you will have those kind of people around you, because universe is trying to tell you, darling, this is what you are. If you are happy, if you're content, if you're satisfied, that's exactly how universe will get all those people, because it's like, you know, you have accepted that part of you and you're going ahead. Okay, so I gave you meanings of both the words projection. So in this entire year, because it's a collective read, darlings, so I had to explain. Now see which story belongs to you. Politics. You need to be aware about people who are utterly butterly sweet to you. Okay, that is one thing. Avoid being jealous, avoid being envious, avoid faking your identity. Okay, so face the reality. It's okay, it's one life. The minute you accept, everything starts falling into places. Maybe that's what the projection is trying to tell you over here. Okay, so that is one thing. I'll jump to the other card. that is the exhaustion. So maybe you could feel highly drained out. You could feel exhausted, because that's exactly what the card is saying. You could feel lethargic. You could be tired with a lot of responsibilities. Or I feel it's work pressure that you could be drained out. Okay. So if you need help, please talk to an elderly person. Now this person has immense knowledge. If you can see, this person is actually having a conversation, in calmness. Okay. This person can be a spiritual person who can help you. It can be like your father, your grandfather, if it's on work basis, your senior boss, any such elderly person, or a spiritual leader, okay, or a spiritual person. I think it's a more of a spiritual person. I don't know, I'm getting that vibe. That's the reason I could be saying. But then this person will help you. This person has a lot of experiences. Okay, so if it's on work front, then yes, those little things that you can enjoy, or you can find out the reasons, what is triggering you, or what needs to be taken care of, is exactly what this person will help you. It is also trying to say that you need to enjoy life. You need to enjoy the simplicity of life. Listen to the birds chirping, enjoy the breeze, feel the breeze if you can, and walk down, because I always keep repeating time and again, please listen, step out in the nature, because that will definitely heal you. So these are the messages that is going for the entire year. Let's see if there are any more messages coming to you. So angels and spirit guides, please can you help us if there are any more messages coming along. If there aren't, then let's go to the angelic guidance. So let's see if there are any messages coming up for you. Okay, there we have 2 cards. Let's see what these cards are. Oh, we have 3 cards. So the first is the 6 of Swords. What it's trying to say is, darling, you need to move ahead in life. Okay. Okay, I'll know that, because I just wanted to open out out of what is happening. So that's the reason I asked. Okay, now I can try to fix everything. You could be upset. The 5 of Cups shows, pain. Okay. So the 5 of Cups definitely shows some pain, some loss, or heartbroken, or it's like deeply wounded emotion. Okay, Cups definitely denotes emotions. So it's like, you have turned your back, or you're scared to move into a new relationship, or you've isolated yourself. Okay, so what it's trying to say is, it's okay, it's a passing phase. It is something that everybody experiences, darling. So allow things to happen. Don't just accept and learn to move ahead in life. Now universe is the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. So universe is actually asking you, darling, you have worked a lot, you've exhausted a lot. So maybe universe is asking you to take rest. Okay, it's like, you have your guard, you are there, but still you have decided that, okay, fine, I need to rest. I've overburdened myself, I've been through a lot, and now I don't know. So maybe universe is saying, darling, it's okay, take a break, rest for some time, and universe will take care for all the good things, because there are good things over here. But maybe now it's time that universe is asking you to take rest. For you to come out of this is what universe is saying, darling, you need to let go of your past. Start moving. So either you could travel to a different destination, you could move ahead, or there are some memories that you're holding on to, but maybe now you have decided that, okay, fine, I'm done with it. Now I want to go ahead. So it's a very strong card, which is good that universe is saying that on emotional front, is what I feel is what you might go ahead, but don't worry, whatever is happening for a good cause. Okay, so just believe in universe, trust your instincts, and this person is definitely going to help you. I can definitely say. Let's find out from the angels what angelic guidance would they help us. So okay, there we have 2 cards. Any more cards coming up? No. So there are these 2 cards. Let's see what the cards are saying. the ocean. And the second is, there's nothing to worry, darling. So spend time near water. If you can see, there are these beach areas. So anywhere where there is ocean or water, or beach area, that kind of a thing, please go and have a stroll. Okay. Salt water, again, water will play an emotion, because water stands for emotion. Have salt water baths, maybe that can help you. If it's like if you can't have salt water bath, if you think, then you can just take a bucket and add in some salt, like a rock salt, and dip your feet in that and just release all those emotions. Okay, that can also help. If you can't take a salt water bath, then this is another way where you can deal with it. Have a lot of water, darling. If you are a water sport person and if you think you can go for a swim or enjoy some water sports, please do that. Maybe that can help you. And angels are saying, darling, you have nothing to worry. Okay, at the end of whatever is happening, don't worry. Surrender all your worries to the angels. They are there to take care of you, and they just call out for them, darlings. Okay, so it's all in your emotion. So that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonated with most of you. Please do like and subscribe to my channel. I will definitely see you soon. Please hit the bell icon so you get to know what more videos are coming up on my channel. Stay happy, stay blessed. I'm so sorry for the glare that's coming up, but yeah, that's all I can say. Happy birthday.